Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to move forward to our chapter 2 of beginner A1. As in my previous videos you have seen that I have made you understand the concepts of chapter 1, and now we are moving forward to chapter 2 of our beginner A1. So let's get started with our chapter 2 with a new video. So hello guys, I'm Kanan, your German mentor. So let's get started. Today we are moving forward to chapter 2. So in this video I am just going to give you the overview of what we are learning in chapter 2 and what we are going to learn in the lessons in the chapter 2. So in chapter 2 there are 5 lessons which I made for you to understand very well. So there are 5 lessons. And slowly but gradually I am sure that you will be able to practice that sentences and words which I've told you in our previous videos. So let's start with the names of the lesson and how we are going to do that. So there are 5 lessons. Lesson 1, lesson 2, now I am going to tell you the names of the lessons. So our very first lesson will be asking how someone is. So basically this is the name of the chapter. Our lesson 1 is asking how someone is, and the next chapter, name of the next chapter will be saying how are you. So the name of this lesson is saying how are you. It literally means describing how you feel inside and what's your opinion on how you feel like. Now lesson 3. Lesson 3 will be understanding by a short conversation. Lesson 3 is understanding by a short conversation. Now let's move forward to our lesson 4. Lesson 4 is developing fluency. And the last and the chapter which are we going to see in every unit, every chapter is checkpoint. Lesson 5, checkpoint. Now let's talk about the things that what are we going to learn in these lessons. So our lesson for this one is asking how someone is. Asking how someone is. So in this lesson just we are going to know the questions which are beginning from WH words to know about someone else, how they feel inside, how they are, how are they, like this kind of things we are going to learn in lesson 1 and lesson 2. In lesson 2, the name of the lesson 2 is saying how are you. So as per the name indicates, like in lesson 1, if we learn like how to ask people about how they are, what they feel inside, and in the lesson 2 I feel like we just have to reply them too. So lesson 2 will be saying how are you, means your repliation on this question, on this content, on this contest, saying how are you just literally means replying about your feelings, how you feel. So now lesson 3 is understanding by a short conversation. This is a very newly introduced and very outstanding lesson for you all, because in this lesson I am just going to take a conversation and we are going to practice things from that conversation too. So this can be a more tricky thing or an exciting, or you can name it as you wish. Like now our lesson 4 is developing fluency. So in this lesson, developing fluency, we are just going to practice our lessons which we have learned up till previously, like the Deutsch words. In this lesson, developing fluency, we are just going to practice the words, the German words, which are we going to understand by this lesson, by all these three. The fourth lesson is just a detailed description of lesson 1 to lesson 2. And it's the most, tricky and exciting lesson 2. Now, after that, our very most loving lesson, which is checkpoint. So, as you all know, in my previous videos, you have also seen that lesson 5 checkpoint. I always consider checkpoint as the unit in which we are going to ask questions to know that people are learning great or not. So, this is the overview of the things which I'm going to tell you. Like checkpoint. In checkpoint, the questions will be from double-edged words. In our previous videos, I have made questions instantly, but in our lesson 5 checkpoint, I am going to make the question with double-edged words. Like you can practice your English grammar too in these lessons, and I am going to teach you grammar as well in this lesson. So let's get to some, Deutsch conversation of all this. Like, firstly, I would like to introduce a change in our new lessons. Like, lesson. This word I have told so many times. I use this word so many times in our videos as well. So now let's see the German translation of the word lesson. So the German translation of the word lesson is Lektion. It's Lektion. Now, in our upcoming videos, we are going to say the word lesson as Lektion if we want to learn German. So we have to dive into the words of German as well. So here is the overview of the things which I am going to tell you in our upcoming videos. So I think this unit may help you a lot in your daily conversation, because in this chapter we are going to practice so many words which are a part of our normal daily conversation in our society, and all these things. So here is the overview of the things I know. I hope you all have understand what I'm going to teach you in our upcoming videos. So that's all I got for you today. So thank you for checking the overview of this syllabus. So thank you.